Wonderful good day, ladies and gentlemen. Our last day here in Toronto, and we're heading out of the offices of Campbell Fitzgerald, and now we are here in a private suite of TerraX, and I'm now here with Joe Campbell, the president of the company. Joe, thank you very much for taking the time.
Thank you for having an interview with us.
Definitely, and such a beautiful day here in that skyline. That's
wonderful.
That's outstanding.
Yeah.
Give us shortly an overview about your company. What are you doing?
Okay, well, a couple of years ago, we had an opportunity to pick up a property that was in a major gold camp in Canada. This is a camp that has had millions of ounces taken out of it. It was a property that had gone into bankruptcy, and we managed to get on the bid list, and were able to win the bid. And since that time, we realized the property has tremendous gold potential. We've tripled the size of the property with further acquisitions of ground until we're at the situation now where we're controlling the camp. And that's a tremendous thing for a junior mining company.
If you talk about a camp, how large is it?
The Yellowknife belt has produced or discovered up to 27 million ounces. 14 million ounces have come out of the Yellowknife area in particular, 6 million from the Con mine and 8 million from the Giant mine, and our property is right on line with those two mines, as people say, right in the shadow of the head frame.
Fantastic. Yeah, it's always good to do something where already gold was found and produced, of course.
That's right, and this has been a very high grade camp also. The average grade was 16 grams per ton in the past production.
Okay, if we talk about high grade, and also I have been today on your website shortly, and I saw some fantastic results you had already. Can you comment a bit on the highlights in 2014, please?
Yes, we went in and drilled 3 areas. 2 were gold and 1 was a base metal play. The 2 gold areas that we went in to drill on, we were getting assay results up to, in the narrower zone, up to 3 meters of 33 grams. So very high grade.
It's over an ounce?
Yes, and the wider zone of mineralization that we have on what we call the Barney Shear, which is the extension of the former mines. We drilled a drill hole there last summer of 22.4 meters of 6.35 grams.
That's a lot.
And included in that was 5 meters of 18 grams. So very high grade mineralization.
Fantastic. And does it start from the surface on?
Yes, all of these zones outcrop at surface. They were discovered from following mineralization on the ground, and we've subsequently drilled underneath areas where those surface showings are located. And we're also following up on hundreds of historical holes that were put into these zones in the past.
Okay. When you say you follow up the historical holes, do you have the core still? Or access to the core, to the data?
That's right. When we first acquired the property, we had no data at all. These are mining leases. They were owned by a private company, so nothing was in the public domain. But we were able to recover all that data, and there was over 400 drill holes. And from those drill holes, we were able to recover over 200 drill cores from the Giant mine site. Which we were able to relog and resample, and it gave us immediate targets and immediate success in our program.
Yeah. So I'm presumed through that you know nearly exactly where to drill, where to go, and where to follow, right?
That's correct, because not only did we find the drill logs and we found the core, but we were able to go on the ground and find the exact drill collars and be able to survey those in. So we were able to go within centimeters of where the previous work had been done to follow up on that mineralization.
Yeah, well, so I think that's a nice advantage to have on the cost side and the time side, of course.
Of course, we saved ourselves several years of exploration search, and obviously millions of dollars in drilling was laid at our feet, which saved us a tremendous amount of money.
Yeah, as we have now March and PDAC is just yet over. Yesterday it ended. What are the plans for 2015? How does it look like about a resource estimate maybe? Can you please elaborate a bit on that?
Okay, well, the program that we're doing right now, we began drilling on January 19th, and yes, you can drill in Yellowknife in the wintertime.
I think it's even much better, isn't it?
It's much better. The access is tremendous. And the 2 areas that we're drilling are the Crestorm deposit, which has over 200 holes in it already, and the Barney zone. Currently, we've finished 24 drill holes. We've released the results of 3 of them, including an intersection of 10.23 grams over 7 meters in the cristorum, so very good mineralization. And at the end of this campaign in 2015, we expect that we'll be able to do ore resource estimates on both the cristorum and the Barney zone.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Of course, drilling resource estimates cost money. What is in the bank? Are you financed for that?
Yeah, we managed to do a financing in the fall of 2014. It was $2.77 million. So we have enough funding to take us through the drilling that we intend to do this winter and summer. Our cost at site is about $200 per meter all up. And this winter program will cost us about $1 million, which will leave us about $1.5 million in the bank at the end of it.
Fantastic. So you are safe.
We're safe. We're very good for the rest of the year.
Yeah, and anyway, we are positive from 2016 on that gold and silver will rise again.
That's right. Yes, we're all waiting for the opening of the markets there.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, Joe, thank you very much for that. And yeah, we look forward to hopefully some very good drill results from you guys. And yeah, look forward to, I have a good feeling about a very nice 43 one-on-one.
Okay, well, I appreciate the opportunity to tell our story.
Great. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, there was Joe Campbell, the president of TerraX Minerals. Well, you heard it, very exciting drill results so far from last year. Also, they want to start now with 10,000 meters to drill. And also what is very important in these days, what we saw also at PDAC, it is important to have the money to do it and still to have the money also for next year. The company has everything. Check it out. Thanks and bye-bye from Toronto.